Our preview are Amy's earrings. Now today we have them for you at $100 off the original QVC price. $75 is your easy pay. We've got 3 color choices in your metal, whether you're going for the silver, the yellow, or the rose. And it's from Affinity Diamonds, our own diamond collection here at QVC.
They're so pretty. We're gonna save almost $100 from the original price, let alone what another store would charge you. So let's take a look at our choices and then we'll bring our wonderful diamond expert out. So if you start over here, this is what I have on tonight. This is sterling silver. Now it's rhodium plated sterling silver, so you get an even icier white look. And then 3 rows of genuine diamonds. Let's make sure that's clear, because I know there's a lot of different jewelry brands here at QVC, but this is genuine mined diamonds. And then if you choose the one here in the center, that's gonna be yellow gold. So we take the yellow gold and we plate it over sterling silver. And again, your 3 rows of diamonds await you. And then there's something about rose gold, especially in the summertime. I mean, look at that with my Joan Rivers blast that everybody loves. This is your 14 karat rose gold layered over the sterling silver and already limited with just 3 dozen. Did I hear that right? 3 dozen to go around. Real quick, as far as length goes, I don't have a measurement on my card, but this is what we call a huggie. So it really does just kind of hug the earlobe. And I'm gonna say probably like a 1/4 of an inch, a 1/2 of an inch.
Usually a half an inch?
Thank you.
Half an inch.
Half inch top to bottom. So I just want to make sure everybody knew a nice, true huggie. And Michelle Lau is going to join us.
Huggie.
Hi, nice to see you. So Michelle is our diamond expert here. She is certified to guide you through this experience that can be a little nerve-wracking sometimes when you shop for genuine diamonds, but at a price point of under $400,
come on,
for 1/2 carat and 3 rows of mined diamonds, you've just found your new earring, not just for summer, but for a lifetime.
I mean, it's like a 1/4 carat price for a 1/2 carat, and they're pave set in a triple row. But something that a lot of people miss, these are reversible.
I didn't know that.
So you can,
that's right, because the back is completely clean.
yes, completely clean and high polished.
Not that I would ever want to hide diamonds, but you're saying if I wanted to wear them that way, I could. So bring them on vacation and make them the only earring you need.
Exactly, 100% right.
Well, can we talk about shopping at diamonds here at QVC? Because you might have like this wonderful jeweler in your area and you trust them, but you know they don't have this price. We've been in business for 35 years. People trust us for their diamond purchases too, and especially with Affinity.
Yeah, and they don't always have the selection that we have. And because we can buy in bulk, I mean, we don't have a brick and mortar store and there's so many households here, you can get some really good deals. And this is one of them. Now, whether it's our Accents line or our traditional Affinity collection, we have the same quality, which is fantastic. We're talking about HI near colorless, I2 or better clarity. These diamonds, they're gonna be glamorous, they're gonna be sophisticated, they're gonna get you compliments, I promise.
They sure are, and there's something about the 3 rows. I'm gonna do my best to cover them up. Like, that's pretty. That's prettier. That's prettiest. I mean, that's a lot of diamonds. In fact, it's 0.38 carat in total. And what I love about them is when you get a $100 discount, here's your chance to say, yeah, I have long earrings, but I'm not wearing them a lot because they feel too fancy. Yeah, I have a stud, but my hair got longer, and now you don't ever see the stud. Here's your chance to get something that fits your needs now.
And they're done in this beautiful fanned out shape.
Yes, much like an A-line skirt.
Yeah.
You know how when you put on an A-line skirt, you're kind of like sassy, you're just kind of swinging your hips a little bit. It's fun to wear. It's kind of dancey. These are flirty and fun and give you the look of a triple piercing, which is pretty amazing.
And I love that the diamonds go down past the hoop too. You don't see them cut off and then see the metal instead.
You're so right. I mean, they're really manufactured well. We have curated a really great group of partners here with our Affinity collection. Our Affinity collection is like a designer collection without the big price tag. You know, if you're the kind of person like I am that doesn't necessarily have to wear the labels, but recognizes quality, we're your way to get these great prices for less. Now, I do appreciate that you can flip them around and wear on the other side because there are days that that's what I want to do. But know that the diamond quality is here for you. You have all of the accoutrements, including something that nobody else in the US does. In fact, nobody else in the world does, and that is we have our vendors send every diamond in our Affinity collection to the Gemological Institute of America.
Every diamond, not every
diamond.
style.
Not every style, not every 100 diamonds, but every diamond. So they have to be inspected before they're allowed to be set into jewelry for us. And it's this whole long, tedious process that I won't bore you with, but they have to seal them up in a bag, they have to certify the diamonds, they have to send them, they have to be received on the other end. They're opened up, they're recertified, and after they're examined by 3 different gemologists. You know, it's crazy.
And just to put it in perspective, right?
Yeah.
Not every store with a door that sells diamonds has to do that.
Nobody does.
Nobody does that. We do that because we want to go the extra mile. And when we look at this on the clarity and the color scale.
Yeah, we're looking at a really fine product. You are talking as far as clarity goes in Affinity, I2 or better. We lean heavily into the or better. The reason we leave it at that I2 threshold is because it gives our buyers a greater flexibility in negotiating for you. But I can guarantee you, I haven't seen an I2 since I got here. They're really high quality. And the smaller a diamond gets, people are surprised by this, but the smaller a diamond gets,
the less inclusions.
Right, the higher the quality has to be. So you know this from all your hours in the overnight.
Exactly. Yeah.
When I was first getting into the business, I used to just be fascinated by old Bertie. I would watch him.
Well, you know, here's the thing. I mean, diamonds are a girl's best friend, but, you know, if a guy is buying them for her, right? He wants to know that he's getting a good quality, right?
And he just might become the best friend.
Yeah, and here's the thing. If you want it, we have it set in that sterling silver with 14 karat yellow gold over top, or with rose gold over top, or all done in the sterling silver, but with a rhodium plating, which is like platinum.
Yes.
So you're
that's
getting,
the rose.
Yeah, there's the rose.
You're going to see the yellow right here, and then that was what Alberti was just mentioning.
Yeah, the sterling silver option.
And either way, you get $100 taken off the original QVC price.
And I just want to show you, I love the clasp on this because it's just a snap, and you actually hear it, and you feel it snap into place. You know, a lot of people, they fear most that they're going to lose their earrings.
Yes.
Right? You don't have to necessarily be scared with this.
That's the true Huggie original clasp that was designed when Huggies first came into vogue. And it's the reason it stood the test of time is because it does the job. It keeps it where it's supposed to be.
Well, Michelle, we've got some big updates here. If you want it, don't just let it rest in your QVC.com shopping cart, because what happens if somebody else has it in their cart and they complete the checkout process first, then they're going to grab the earrings, and if that was the last one, they got it, you got none. So if you want that sterling silver option, there's about 150 to go around. First day presented, and they're $100 less than what they normally would be. If we want the yellow gold option, there's about 120. And then if you want the rose, it's officially last call. Michelle Lau, you're off to QVC2 now.
I am.
A full hour?
Nope, I've got hits for the rest of the evening between now and midnight. So we've got some really great things. I'll miss you guys.
We'll miss you too.
All right, I'll see you later.
She really is your diamond best friend. Right
I
over
hope
here,
so.
Michelle Lau.
Oh, and I'm on with Mally.
And just don't hang out with these two
Over
where they
50
talk
and
into
fabulous.
purchases.
Oh, you're her guest on Over 50 and
Yes,
Fabulous?
looking forward to it.
Yay, that's going to be a fun show.
Fun.
All right, so listen, if you love beautiful diamonds or just